Yo, what's up you guys? It's the Mercenary. Welcome back to another My Skyrim Adventures video. I know there's been a lot of videos that I've not been consistent of lately, but you know what? That's because I'm busy trying to find me a house, and it's not been quite easy, so I've been just trying to take it easy and do more searching because I can't really have this if I don't have a house, and to have this going, I need power and internet, so yeah. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get on with the today's show is going to be. So today we're going to do 2 Thieves Guild requests, and that is doing a sweep job as well as a numbers job. So we gotta go and clear Addvar's house in Solitude here, which is what we're currently at, and I got a few mod reviews to cover today. So let's get to it. So first things first, we're gonna look at the blanket scarf 2.0 HGT physics, and in case you guys haven't seen it the first time, my lovely companion here, Serana, is actually wearing that scarf right now. Now, I do believe that there's many different variations, and to claim them, all you need to do is go to Help, Blanket Scarf, I believe. No? Okay, wrong one. Blanket Scarf. Was that? Yeah, it had to have been. Either way, you type it in here, and then you get like probably 9 different options or something like that. I'm not too sure of the exact number or quantity of how many different scarves there are, but I've kind of spoiled Serana with the gauntlets and the what do you call it, the shoes of the Forsworn, just to kind of add to the leopardish look that she's got on her body and stuff, just to kind of spoil it to make it a little more beautiful. But yeah, anyway, that's that's the first mod, and of course the mod description will be on the side panel as respected. So let's get in here and see if we can sneak away with get away with these valuables. So first I'm going to ask Serana to stay behind, because I don't want her to be a part of this breaking and entering thing.
If you say so.
Alright, just gotta make sure my way is clear. Okay, let's get to it. Oh my god, the first one I gotta get is right there, so I'm gonna go up here and steal what I can without being noticed. For some reason, these things are never easy to steal. Sooner I get the Thieves Guild quest done to where I don't really have to worry about doing this anymore, where their connections of each city can be like fixed up and stuff, then I can move on to more pressing matters like going to Souls Time, which I haven't really done in a long time. And the reasoning for that is because it's my ambition / goal to get all the quests, at least as much as I can, done before heading over to Souls Time. Because as we both know, Souls Time is a world of its own. It's actually in Morrowind, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. My knowledge of the Elder Scrolls isn't as on the same page as everybody else's, so forgive me if my knowledge on that is wrong. But yeah, it's a world on its own, and I like to kind of just get what I can done in Skyrim first, and then yeah, just kind of move on from there. So a couple kids running around. Okay, now the next up on our list is the Tentapalooza For Campfire. And this one's kind of actually broken down into a few different descriptions, which I'll get to here in a very few moments. Alright. Serana's hair is making her disappear.
It's a place for not dead, not your weird experiments.
Where is she? It's a pain, but it's totally worth it, because it's immersive to see. Well, not quite immersive, but realistic to see someone's hair. Kind of like how HDT's been making. Okay, maybe that's the name I was supposed to type in. Yeah, I don't think it was supposed to be spaced out. I'll give that another try just to kind of see, to kind of give you guys an example of what I'm talking about here.
I know you'd miss me.
Alright, so help, blanket, scarf. There we go. Oh yeah, there they all are right there. So as you guys can see, from right here all the way down are all the selectable scarves. Now each one of them have their own color, which I'm not going to go through. That's what I'm going to leave the panel description, which is probably surpassed already, to give you all the description you need. But now on to the Tentapalooza For Campfire. So what this mod contains is detailed clutter and inventory art, along with themed furniture and fluff, and its full integration with all campfire functions. And best of all, there's like this weird orb that can go around you that'll pretty much like keep you warm or something like that in the winters or whatever environment you surround yourself in. And I need to go to Whiterun just because I have to do some number changing.
Need a ride? Where do you
Yes,
want
sir.
to go?
I need to go to Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Alright.
Good business for the East Empire.
You ever met one of them
All
cats?
the more gold for the Empire.
Khajiit, I think they called themselves. I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
So
There
yeah,
you are.
just
I'm glad you're here with me.
to kind of go more in depth of what this is about, it's kind of like an immersion mod that adds on to the campfire, which I've currently got. Yeah, so if I go to here, my items, and scroll over to here, I do have a large tent. Now I don't know how to fully utilize this just yet because I don't really do much camping as much as I am doing traveling right now, but it's actually supposed to add on to the immersion of campfire, so then that way if you're camping in a winter site, there is this, well, the way the picture was describing is that there's like this weird orb that kind of surrounds you, keeping you warm and stuff like that. So I've yet to see it for myself, but again, the detailed panel which will be give much more detailed description than I can provide, so I'm thankful for that. And as we approach Whiterun here, I think I'm getting kind of cold because my character's slowing down due to frostbite. Or frostfall, sorry. Alright. Oh god, her hair just messed up again!
Alright, let's see what you have.
Okay, there we
I knew
go.
you'd miss me.
I'm gonna turn up my night vision here, it's getting kind of dark. And last but not least, I don't really have gameplay, but there will be some on the side game, in the video panel. There's actually, if you're a big Marvel fan like I am,
Yes?
someone has actually been able to create something called the Black Cat preset. So yeah, it's a female character, of course. Whichever race you choose for her to be is up to you. Ooh, I gotta tune that brightness down. Alright. And basically you get to pretty much play as Black Cat, and there will be a video clip on the side panel as well for your guys' knowledge if you ever want to portray yourself as the Black Cat. Alright, now no one ever knows that I did that. They're extremely aware of what I'm capable of. Alright, so now it's back to the Rift to give back to Delvin and
Wait, I know you.
Vex their contracts, which they've handed out to me. So my apologies for all the voice cuts here. Oh my god.
If you think it'll help.
If I can make a nickel for every time that's happened, I would probably have myself almost close to $1. So I just wanted to apologize for all of the cuts just because of all the loads here, but there is actually a mod called Open Cities, but there is very little pro and more so cons to this, and it's for the compatibilities of all the other mods you got. But it allows you to open these doors without that loading screen coming on, but I've tried it once and it's completely destroyed my game, like crash wise, and I am not very fond of that idea. So if you guys are totally down to opening that, it's not really a mod I'm going to feature, but I'm pretty sure you guys are pretty much aware of it. But it allows you to open the gates of major cities without the loading screen to come on. But I much prefer the loading screen just because there must be a reason why the game itself has its intermissions between entering city and holds and caves and stuff like that, and that is to render the what you see in front of you is the land and texture and stuff like that. And if it doesn't have that time to render it, the game itself, is my opinion, would probably look pretty crappy. But let's get back to the Rift and complete this contract as well as this episode.
Where do you want to go?
We gotta go to the
Climb
Rift,
and
boy.
back, and we'll be off.
Alright.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik's Day.
Alright. Now I wonder where Shadowmere is. I haven't seen Shadowmere anywhere. It's making me worry. I mean, not that I don't really use him much, but he is useful to have around when you ever want to travel and not want to walk everywhere. Alrighty, so I just had a brief crash there, and that is one of the reasons why I don't have that Open Cities mod, is because of that very reason. Also, people may take away from this that I may seem a little bit disorientated slash confused, or sorry, that's the same thing, and distracted, and that's actually kind of true in a way. And it's not intentional, it's just I've got lots of stuff in my mind, and unfortunately, because I'm really disappointed I'm not able to get videos out as daily and as often as I had hoped to in the past couple weeks. And hold on a second as I walk in here. And I find the more I spend away from not being able to do video commentary, I feel unprofessional about how I speak, even though sometimes what I do say does not make sense. But just the fact that of me spending time away from commentating has really messed me up in ways of speech-wise. And so because of that, I feel more and more discouraged of me being able to talk formally, hence being a little bit social awkward towards people in the public. So yeah, I'm not quite proud that I'm unable to find anything to upload, but that may change. However, I do have an idea in mind. I know I've said that in the past few videos of mine, but fear not, I do have a few ideas in mind. I just gotta figure out which one sounds the best right now. But I'm not gonna mention it because every time I do, I seem to jinx myself. So you guys will know what I upload during the week when you see it in your sub boxes. So let's complete this contract with Delvin and Vax.
Oh, you're back.
I've completed the numbers job.
I can pat you on the back all day, but coin's coin, right?
Damn right. Have something special for me, Delvin.
Well, it appears your actions are starting to make waves out there. People are talking about the guild again. In fact, I just got a special job request in. I haven't gotten anything like that in years.
So, what's this special request?
We actually got a request from one of the most powerful families in Whiterun, the Battlebolts. Make your way up there and look for Alfred. He says he's got a matter that requires a delicate touch, and I suggested you for the job. Don't make me the fool and let me down, alright?
Alright.
Where are you off to? There's work to be done.
You just gave me a job! Alright. Now
Do you have anything
Vex.
worth- Well, you done or what?
I've completed your sweep job, you complacent piece of shit.
You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we ever ask. Enjoy the gold.
Well, thank you. I'm ready for some extra work.
I think you should finish that special assignment
Now watch.
Delvin gave you.
Watch.
Then we'll talk.
I'm gonna stop talking to her.
Walking away without taking a job? It's like passing a bloated...
Bethesda, why do you do this to me? No matter, I still have a special request. But anyway, I'm going to end it there for now, so I hope you guys did enjoy. Forgive me of my disorientation as well as distraction throughout this video and any complications which I may have encountered in this video. So feel free to drop me a like or dislike, whichever you feel this video deserves. Feel free to subscribe if you're new, and we'll catch you on my next video, whichever that will be. Until next time, you guys have yourselves a nice day. Peace out.